place that they like to watch BET9JA, they like to watch football. The Bible is not teaching you to stand in church and wait for them to come. Go there and sit down and watch football with them. We are not saying, when you hear this one now, you now say, oh, the Lord is leading me to Cubana. How will I stay? Are there no sinners there? Let me bring a balance quickly, sir, before we lose you. Bring a balance quickly. We are thinking of where they are watching football. Brother is thinking of nightclub. Are there no sinners? And this your own preaching, you wear ripped jeans, and you just need to disguise like them. The publican Yeshua sat with invited him. That's how salvation comes to sinners. You cannot be blessed by what you reject. If any house is willing to accept you, even if you go on mission and is a herbalist, sleep there. And the Bible says, let what? Your peace be on that house. You go to a mission and they say the only house available is the house of the Ezemo. And he's willing to give you people a lodge. The Bible says, sleep there and eat whatever they give you. That is how you win sinners. So you notice that the houses of the publicans that Yeshua fellowshipped in were houses of people who desired to have him. Even Zacchaeus, his desire drove him, a honorable man, to climb a tree. So he said, today I'm going to come to your house. And when he came, salvation came. But not when people are rejected. He said, if they reject you, guess what? Dust your foot. The last time we checked, Cubana Club did not send you invitations. So the Pharisees believed in righteousness by segregation. You see, sir, there are many things I study about the Lord that has made me adjust my life contrary to the belief system of many righteous fanatics in our generation. Are we together? You have to consciously begin to adjust your life so that your life would suit the lifestyle of the Lord as you read in scriptures versus whatever the fanatics, the religious fanatics in your generation call the standard of God. Are we still together? Yes. So the Pharisees were obviously not happy with this. They said, if this man is a prophet, why is it that he's sitting with publicans and sinners? And Yeshua perceived what they were saying. So guess what? He said, I am not come to call the righteous, but what? The sinner. So it is the one in need that I visit. It is the one that is sick that needs what? The physician, not the one that is healed. Why did I tell you all this thing? Is to make you understand that visitation is tied to positioning. A lot of you think you are hungry, but the truth is that you are full. That's why you pray for encounters you don't have. I want to encounter you somewhere in your mind. You already call yourself a spiritual man. There's some of us that are spiritual men, out of this. Some of us that are spiritual men. Do you know anything in the spirit? What do you know in the spirit? Can you do priesthood? Some of us that are spiritual man, and that's all. That's why spirituality ends. By spirituality, prophets unsat kings took territories. I cannot even call myself one who is spiritual. Oh my God. According to the standard of spirituality, someone like me desire. When Paul saw glory, he told himself that I'm counting everything I've ever done as dung. There's something excellent that I'm pursuing. So guess what? You are a fountain to the world. If you're writing, write this down. You are a fountain to the world, but a cup before the Lord. You are not a fountain unto the Lord. You are a cup before the Lord, but a fountain unto the world. May we forever be a cup. So when it's out of your belly shall flow rivers. He's saying this river shall flow from you into this world. However, before his presence, remain a cup. He said, my cup runneth. Cups are filled. But while you are a cup, me, wait, what will I even call myself now? With this hunger inside me. What will I describe myself to be? No, I'm not a basin. No, not a reservoir. I'm a bottomless pit. Lord, the more you put, the more I want. That's the best I can describe. Because this fire can never be enough. Can never be enough. It can never be enough. I don't know what God did to his presence, but you can never get enough of it. So keep flowing into me, and let me keep emptying into the world. Keep flowing into me, and let me keep emptying into the world. Are you seeing this? Listen, let the nations not drink from the water inside you. They should drink from the overflow from your life. Yes. Because if they drink from the water inside you, they may empty you. But if it's the overflow, then you are following scripturally accurate pattern for blessing. When the oil first flow to the head, let it now flow down to the beards. That's why I called you a spring, a fountain. A fountain. People don't drink from the source of a fountain. They drink from the flowing out of a fountain. I thought this thing would take me long to explain. But it seems as though a lot of you are electrified. So now, I'll say this one last thing and then we're going to pray. You see. Whenever you notice that power cannot flow from you, it means you've gotten a wrong understanding of power. What's the understanding? They've taught most people, sir, to believe that they are storage systems. So guess what? They believe if they fast and pray, what they are doing is that they are storing power. No, you're only creating channels that power can flow into. So guess what, sir? The more you purge yourself, the more you create channels that God can what? Fill. The first rain is for preparation. The overflow of the rain is for manifestation. So there was a first infilling Yeshua received, and when he came back, there was now an overflowing. May the power of God sit well in your life. So from today, don't run with a storage mentality. I'm not a storage. I'm a river flowing. I'm not a storage. So guess what? Because they are storage, they will sense power in them, but it will stop in their hand. It can't flow out. So guess what? They will become proud. Begin to say, I can pray. This one cannot pray. How can you pray and your best friend cannot pray? There's a problem. It means your life is not flowing into them. It's an overflow. If you walk in this overflow, when you see the weak, there is mercy towards them. When you see the downtrodden, there is pity towards them. See, maturity has driven a lot of things in our generation. We think motivation is to shout on people when they are not at our level. Hey, Dominion, I'm disappointed in you. Why are you not praying? Oga, keep quiet there. Who trained you? What do you have that you didn't receive? If you receive, teach another man how to receive. Just I'm teaching you. Are we blessed this morning? So what is the end of today's message? Become empty so that what? You can be filled. Now let me tell you this. When we start praying, if you pray this prayer sincerely, do you know what God will do? My God cannot build on anything you've built. That's not how God operates. Yeah, so if you've built something, God is going to destroy it. not everybody can survive the destruction process of God. So when God begins to destroy them, they will say foundation is attacking them. It's not everything Satan is doing. Do you know what? I read scriptures. Do you know I discovered the scripture that it's not everyone that Satan possesses. Everybody, if you are not born again, there must be a spirit involved. If you are sick, there's a spirit involved. The simple truth is that in scriptures, there were many people who were not born again that Yeshua encountered, but no demon cried out of them. Are we together? What do you call those people? Them that are lost, them that sit in darkness. It doesn't mean a demon is possessing them. However, the God of this world has what? Blinded their eyes so that they cannot see light. Do you know how precious the body of a man is? Satan cannot just have access. If demons can have access to just anyone, everybody on earth, at BET will be possessed. At what? At BET you would be possessed. I began to just admire the mercy of God. That even while we are yet sinner, you will see scripture say, one who had an unclean spirit. Yet there were many there who did not believe in Yeshua. Yet they didn't have unclean spirits. So it's not every fair lady that is possessed. Kaya. I used to laugh with my father, my biological father. You know, he's an old-time pastor. The way they were trained, most of these first sisters here now, if I invite my dad, he will say, come for deliverance. And in his level of knowledge, if you are fair, you are a suspect for marine. My dad will be casting out spirits I've never heard of. Agude and Agude spirit. I say, what is happening here? Hey! So are you ready to be emptied so that he can fill you? Are you ready to be poor so that you can become rich? Yes. Listen. Proclaim faith before the world, but proclaim humility before your God. If you like, be a billionaire here. There's a way I pray. I say, God. You know, I always call myself your boy. I say, God, everything your boy has, you give it to him. It can never replace you. Never. Will I come and be boasting in my popularity? Or boasting in the fact that, you know, the world knows me. I'm in Abuja here. Me too, I have to hustle so that I can become the big minister here. If it's two people that come here, I will enjoy presence and fellowship with them. Sitting down here may be one of the greatest prophetess we have ever seen, but she's in a journey. Sitting down here may be one of the greatest kingdom billionaires we've ever seen, but he's in his journey. At every turn, inspire people to grow. Don't destroy them. My people know me. If I ever rebuke you, it's not out of maliciousness. It's out of the desire to see you better. Because I believe in you too much to allow you to destroy yourself. Are we together? So are we willing to be empty that he may fill us? Yes. Are we willing to be poor that he may make us rich? Lemosila barasakuni mala intarosino. Rababakatomala indasila barasukama. Do we bear witness that this is the word of the Lord? Maria Losima. So now let's stand up. See, I want you to exercise yourself today in the spirit. If your wristwatch, your shoe is going to stop you, just kick them aside. Because today you must know that you've become a fountain. First of all, just ask him for mercy. It's not of him that willeth, neither is it of him that runneth. It's of the Lord that showeth mercy. Alamasilo. Whatever part of the world you are joining us from, ask the Lord for mercy. Have mercy. Blessed are you, O Lord, our God, eternity's holy King. Blessed are you, O Lord, our God, whose words bring forth the evening. Baraku et Adonai, Amevola, Baraku et Adonai. Blessed are you, our God, eternity's holy King. Blessed are you, our God, whose words bring forth. Baraku, Baraku, et Adonai. If you want power from the Lord, don't come as a man of power. Come as a man of many infirmities. And then just as he was sent, his word will be to you healing and strength. I know they've taught you to be warriors in Africa. No, become a vessel. Become a vessel that God himself can wield. Make prayers now.
Hello, thank you for watching the video, and I hope it was a great asset to you. And I hope it was also not a waste of time. If you haven't commented, if you haven't liked, please do that. And for more videos, kindly subscribe to our YouTube channel to get more videos. God bless you.